So I just did, this is the most amazing experience because I love horror, I love VR.
Thank you.
And it put me inside like a VR horror movie, like actually interact with it. So tell me the concept, where it got created, and the timeline.
Yeah, so Robert and I started Lightsail 2.5 years ago to make story-first content for VR, narrative-driven entertainment. And we've made a lot of amazing projects for a lot of amazing clients, but about, I think August of last year, we were driving to a meeting and we're like, you know what, we still want to push the envelope. What can we do that really pushes the envelope in VR? And I had just come back from a trip to New York where I saw Sleep No More, this interactive, immersive theater piece. And I said, I want to make something that takes that and puts it in a headset and is fun for people. Like I was inspired by Myst growing up and like those kinds of games, and I really love that exploratory nature. And I've always said virtual reality is storytelling through place. And then we were like, well, what if we went out to the forest, right? And we started thinking about a horror project, because getting lost in the woods is kind of creepy.
Yeah.
And we could fill it with demons and monsters and then there's this couple there. And so we just it was very organic how we all put this together. We worked with Casey Mussman from Nocturnal Designs. They're a special effects makeup house. And I remember pitching this idea to her very early on, and she said, I just made this Wendigo costume.
Oh.
And no one's used it yet, but I have it here if you guys want to use it. And so that became the whole story. The Wendigos, this creature, it's the demon that we're summoning. And everything kind of fell into place. We, I think, have created one of the largest branching narrative style live action horror pieces in VR.
Yeah, I loved it because you get to pick your paths, where to go, look for clues, and you didn't know what was around any corner. And the acting was actually really good too, and they had to do one take also.
Thanks so much, man. We that means a lot to hear that. We worked with some great SAG talent. Michael Terry was on Bones. I think Taylor is kind of an unknown, but she's so talented and she really owns this character so well. And Mick, who plays both the cultist character and the Wendigo demon. Oh. This guy sat in makeup for 5.5 hours every day, and he's so tremendously talented. He's in the new Sandman movie, he's doing this Harry Potter thing. I just, to have such talented creators add to this project really meant a lot for me as a director.
Cool, so very busy booth here, because obviously why. What's the future hold for this? Where can we stay in touch, website, social media-wise?
Okay, so you can go to lightsailvr.com to learn more about our company. You can also go to speakofthedevilvr.com to check out more here. It is available on Daydream and Gear VR currently, and in the next couple weeks it'll be on Rift. That's what we're showing here, which is the full 4K, 60 frames a second version that looks and sounds the best you can possibly get. It's only $3.
Oh, that's it? Wow.
You know what I mean? Check it out.
Yeah.
For us, Robert and I, we've built this interactive video engine now from scratch in Unity, and we've worked with some great partners, so we're all itching to do something else, put some other IP in here, and continue to push the narrative storytelling forward in VR.
I can see a lot of VR, actually horror movies want to get into VR, so they could come to you guys. So.
Absolutely, horror, drama, thriller, you name it, we want to entertain.
All right, thank you so much, my friend.